2005, when YouTube had a 5-star rating system, the longest video you could watch was 15 minutes long. Yeah, I'd watch my Sonic X episodes in 3 parts. It was just starting out and nothing was really fledged out at the time. It was just a platform where you could just post videos and you could watch them. I personally didn't spend too much time on YouTube, to be honest. I spent most of my time on Congregate and Armor games, playing little Flash games. I'd go to Newgrounds occasionally. But eventually when I was in middle school, I'd spend more time on YouTube, discovering the likes of Ecos3, Braxernova, and Yogscast, since Minecraft had just dropped and it was the game to post about right now. But not before I had started watching Shane Dawson. Now, at the time, he was really just a long-haired emo kid with autistic band kid vibes oozing out of every one of his videos. It was like a really edgy Tobuscus. And as an edgy middle schooler, I loved it. And I'd watch every video he'd post the day he'd post it. Like, bro, I fucking loved watching Shanae show up and be this ratchet character with a third eye. And I guess I like dick jokes. He has a lot of them in his videos, like in every one of them. This man did not care about anything. He joked about anything. He covered himself in fudge to play a black character. Like, how are you supposed to take this man serious? He said a lot of out-of-pocket things. But then one day in 2010, he missed a video. And eventually he posted a video on how his grandmother had just passed and he was having a hard time. But after that, I kind of stopped watching him. I saw a video here and a video there, and last videos I remember are Lady Gaga parody and him saying he's Justini's bitch. I know I stopped watching him altogether in 2012 and I didn't keep up with Shane at all. Until recently, I was just chilling in Discord and my cousin joined, and she's on Twitter a lot. She asked me if I heard about this YouTuber who's getting cancelled because apparently he's a pedophile. I didn't. I'm not on Twitter, ever. And I don't keep up with news. So she tells me it's Shane Dawson. And I am just in absolute disbelief. But after looking into the Twitter thread she sends me, and just seeing all the footage, it's just honestly disgusting. It's pretty obvious though. The thread also drew some attention to his bigotry in his videos. I honestly didn't care about that. I like offensive humor, nothing's really off the table. But the kids, when he's hanging out with a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old, really? I could have gone without watching those. Now, to my knowledge, I don't think he's done anything with anyone underage, and I sure hope not, and I hope it stays that way. But I believe we know that he's had a rough upbringing, and I'm not exactly sure of the details. I'm not sure if anyone else is. But these things usually end up being a part of a cycle. I believe he plans on getting help. I hope he gets help. I really hope he gets the help that he needs so that he can help himself and get better. Like, I really didn't think 2020 would be the year. We got sharks and volcanoes. We got the Japanese hornets out here. You guys already know what's the big thing in 2020. But now we got Cryotic, one of my other favorite YouTubers, Shane Dawson. And now also the Smash community coming out and getting exposed in this huge Me Too movement. Like, EVO Online got cancelled because of this, and the Smash community is ruined right now. I love fighting games. The FGC is taking this really hard. Now, I didn't want to give my opinion too much, but I mostly don't have to. Pedophilia is disgusting, and we can all agree on that. I don't need to speak for myself too much on that, and he honestly was trying to justify pedophilia. He publicly said he found a 6-year-old sexy. That's a no. That's a big no. Like, hell no. No, there's no way pedophilia is okay. It's not a fetish. It's just disgusting. Like, we need to stop that. But I know one of the casters from the Smash community is getting help. He's admitted that he needs help and he has a problem. And I hope everyone decides to do the same thing. Let's not forget they have a problem and they need some help. Not to sympathize with them or anything, but they're humans too. With human emotions, human problems, and a human way of thinking. They're not perfect. Now, this is really a lot to take in right now, all of this going on, especially the month of Etika's death. I used to watch him. He was so funny. His reactions were hilarious, and I know if he were here right now, he'd be saying some crazy shit to help us all through it, make us laugh. He was just so great. And he was really all about Smash. He was really my only source of Smash. And so, like, he was the face of Smash for me. So to see that the community had things like that going on in the background, it was hard for me to believe. But that's all I have to say for now. Just wanted to breeze over this topic real quick. That Twitter thread is a can of worms. I'd rather stay out of link in the description though. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.